Jurassic Park, the 1993 blockbuster directed by Steven Spielberg, stands as a monumental achievement in cinema, captivating audiences with its groundbreaking visual effects, thrilling storyline, and unforgettable characters. It's also a treasure trove of fascinating behind-the-scenes tidbits and fun facts that shed light on the creative process. Join Factsverse as we present This Scene Wasn't Edited. Look again at the Jurassic Park blooper. Tyrannosaurus Rex Roar. The iconic roar of the T-Rex in Jurassic Park is one of the most recognizable sounds in cinema history. Sound designer Gary Rydstrom and his team wanted to create a roar that was both terrifying and unique. They achieved this by blending various animal sounds, including those of a baby elephant, a tiger, and an alligator. The low-frequency rumble of the elephant, the deep growl of the tiger, and the hissing qualities of the alligator were mixed together to form the powerful and spine-chilling roar of the T-Rex. This innovative approach to sound design contributed significantly to the film's immersive and thrilling experience. Dinosaur Animatronics. A hallmark of the groundbreaking visual effects was the use of lifelike animatronic dinosaurs created by Stan Winston Studios. These animatronics were marvels of engineering and craftsmanship, allowing for realistic movement and expression. Winston and his team meticulously designed and constructed the animatronics, incorporating hydraulic and pneumatic systems to control their movements. The level of detail in the animatronics was astonishing, with intricate skin textures and individually articulating features. Actors often interacted with these animatronics on set, sometimes forgetting they were not real creatures. Disappearing raptor cage bars. In a scene where the characters are being attacked by a pack of velociraptors in the visitor center's kitchen, there's a noticeable continuity error with the cage bars. Initially, the bars of the kitchen service window are present and intact as the raptors attempt to break through. But in certain shots, particularly when the camera is focused on the raptors inside the kitchen, the bars mysteriously disappear, allowing for cleaner shots of the action. Moving wound on Dr. Malcolm's leg. During the intense T-Rex attack scene, where Dr. Ian Malcolm, played by Jeff Goldblum, is injured, there's a noticeable continuity error with the placement of his wound. Initially, after the T-Rex flips the vehicle over, Dr. Malcolm's leg is shown to be pinned under the door with no visible injury. But in subsequent shots, particularly when he's being carried to safety, a large wound appears on his leg, which seems to move around inconsistently. Weather challenges. Filming Jurassic Park presented numerous challenges, including unpredictable weather conditions. Production primarily took place on the Hawaiian island of Kauai, known for its lush landscapes and tropical climate. But during filming, the cast and crew encountered the powerful forces of nature, including Hurricane Iniki. The hurricane struck Kauai in September of '92, causing extensive damage and halting production for several weeks. Despite these setbacks, director Steven Spielberg and his team persevered, using the downtime to refine the script and plan for the remaining shoot. Jeff Goldblum's injury. Speaking of that injury to Dr. Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum actually sustained a real-life injury that was incorporated into the film. In that scene where the T-Rex attacks the characters trapped in the overturned Jeep, Goldblum's character suffers a leg injury as he tries to escape. It wasn't scripted, but it happened when the hydraulics malfunctioned on the prop vehicle, causing it to jolt unexpectedly. Goldblum's genuine reaction to the incident was captured on film, adding an element of authenticity to his performance. Rather than reshooting, director Steven Spielberg chose to incorporate Goldblum's injury into the storyline. John Hammond's cane. In Jurassic Park, the character John Hammond, played by Richard Attenborough, is often seen using a cane. The prop was not just a part of the character's costume, it served a practical purpose. He had sustained a leg injury years earlier, which left him with mobility issues and the need for a cane to assist him in walking. Rather than hiding or downplaying his disability, Attenborough embraced it and incorporated it into his portrayal of Hammond. This decision added depth and authenticity to the character. Real dinosaur DNA. A central premise of Jurassic Park is the extraction of dinosaur DNA from prehistoric mosquitoes preserved in amber. While this concept is scientifically plausible in theory, the reality is more complex. In the film, the scientists used the DNA to clone living dinosaurs. But in reality, extracting intact DNA from ancient fossils is extremely challenging. DNA degrades over time, and the likelihood of finding viable genetic material from creatures that lived millions of years ago is slim. But despite this scientific limitation, Jurassic Park popularized the idea of using DNA to resurrect extinct species, sparking public fascination and discussion about the possibilities and ethical implications of genetic engineering. Dinosaur Paddock location. The sprawling fields where the dinosaurs roam in Jurassic Park were brought to life through a combination of on-location shooting in Hawaii and meticulously crafted sets built at Warner Bros. Studios in California. The lush landscapes of Kauai served as the backdrop for many outdoor scenes, capturing the breathtaking beauty of the island's natural scenery. But certain sequences required controlled environments that could only be achieved in a studio setting. To recreate the expansive dinosaur paddocks, production designers constructed elaborate sets, complete with towering fences, dense foliage, and realistic terrain. Sam Neill's Discomfort. Sam Neill, who played paleontologist Dr. Alan Grant, faced a unique challenge due to his discomfort around children. Neill, known for his intense and brooding performances, initially struggled to connect with his younger co-stars, finding their presence distracting and unfamiliar. But Steven Spielberg recognized the importance of the dynamic between Dr. Grant and the children, Lex and Tim Murphy, in the story and worked closely with Neill to overcome his discomfort. Through rehearsal and collaboration, Neill gradually developed a rapport with his young co-stars. Scientific consultant. Paleontologist Jack Horner served as a scientific consultant for Jurassic Park, lending his expertise to ensure the film's dinosaurs were as accurate as possible while still serving the needs of the story. Horner provided guidance on various aspects of dinosaur behavior, anatomy, and ecology, helping to inform the design and portrayal of the prehistoric creatures. While the film took creative liberties for dramatic effect, such as depicting the velociraptors as larger and more intelligent than their real-life counterparts, Horner's input ensured that the dinosaurs remained grounded in scientific plausibility. Jeep Wrangler product placement. The vehicles used by the characters to tour the park and escape from dinosaurs were all Jeep Wranglers, a deliberate product placement by the filmmakers. Spielberg chose the Jeep Wrangler for its rugged and adventurous image, which aligned perfectly with the themes of exploration and survival in the film. As a result of the film, the sales of the Wrangler saw a significant increase following its release. Largest film production. Jurassic Park was one of the largest film productions of its time, boasting a budget of approximately $63 million, which was considered substantial for the early 90s. The ambitious scope of the film required extensive pre-production planning, innovative visual effects, and large-scale set construction. From creating lifelike animatronic dinosaurs to filming on location in Hawaii, every aspect of production was meticulously coordinated to bring director Steven Spielberg's vision to life. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you rewatched Jurassic Park anytime lately? Does it hold up? Let us know in the comments section below.